Wolf County.
And we usually talk about when he does Otto Wood, the Bandit. I usually talk about all the, Wilkes County up there is, famous for all sorts of outlaws. Junior Johnson's not exactly an outlaw, but he's a moonshine runner, and that's got NASCAR started. That's how come we get to have Sunday afternoons to watch NASCAR. And old Otto Wood was a notorious bandit. He was famous, and I always say he was a real conscientious crook because he did everything he could for prison overcrowding. He escaped about 10 times. And Tom Dooley, it's probably the most famous one. So that place is, up there is famous for all those outlaws. Otto Wood, Tom Dooley, Junior Johnson, Herb Key, Bill Wick, people like that up there. And so right now you might do you a good history lesson listening about old Otto. Got in a fuss with a pawn shop guy over his watch, I think, and he didn't shoot him right then, but he accidentally shot him. So he hit him they got in a fight, and he hit him with his pistol, and it went off and just nicked him a little bit, but it set up some sort of an infection, and he died a couple of weeks later. So they got him for second-degree murder. That's put him in jail, and that's when they couldn't keep him in there. He kept him escaping all the time. So Herb will tell you the whole history lesson of Otto Wood. Happened about 1930, 1931.
1930, that's right.
And so if you listen to the words of this song, he'll tell you the history lesson.
Step up, buddies, and listen to my song. I'll sing it to you right, but you might sing it wrong. Story about a man they call Otto Wood. Can't tell y'all, but I wish I could. He stepped in a pawn shop a rainy day, and then he had a quarrel with the clerk, they say. He pulled down his pistol and he struck his fatal blow. This is the way that the story goes. Otto, why didn't you run? Otto's done dead and gone. Otto, why didn't you run when the sheriff pulled out that 44 gun? Sheriff served a warrant on Otto Wood. Jury said murder in the second degree, and the judge passed sentence to the penitentiary. They put him in the pen, but he done no good, cause it wouldn't hold a man called Otto Wood. It wasn't very long till he stepped outside with a gun on the guard and said, "Take me for a ride." Otto, why didn't you run? Otto's done dead and gone. Otto, why didn't you run when the sheriff pulled out that 44 gun? Next time they caught him with a way out wrist, and the hold-up game got shot to the breast. They took him back, and when he got well, they locked him down.